Yes, my people. I great on a day now that guy. Boss, I know say a heartbreak for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, heartbreak for Nigerians, heartbreak for Super Eagles supporters, heartbreak for football enthusiastic people. We know say we expect the Super Eagles to come out victorious against the Leopards of Democratic Republic of Congo. But last, Democratic Republic of Congo, they come break our hearts with how them take come out victorious during the penalty shootout. We know say 90 minutes ended 1-1, extra time also end 1-1. But we know say as our people they talk, sometimes you win some, you lose some. But this one a tough loss to take, a hard pill to swallow. I say we could do a real quick one to come talk about what happened today because win or lose, the show continue. My namesake, Akbos, they talk, say, he in a very bad state right now. Say, they happy. Oga Akbos, me before I come on the stream right now, I just, package myself well to come, get the job done on today's stream because now a tough pill to swallow and a hard defeat to take, especially we know say penalties the pain when we're but if we want to call a spade, I think the better side won today, even though say now a bitter one for us to admit as Nigerians, because I think most part of the second half now it was all around DR Congo immediately when Victor Osimhen injured come out, and afterwards when we make certain substitution, the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo team, we are the better side, and especially for the extra time, we go agree to the extra time. Many of us hold our hearts inside our hearts, also, with respect to the two disallowed goals. But I think we give a good account of ourselves. We gave this DRC side a run for their money, just like yesterday's show. We talk about how disciplined, how very well organized this team day. And for some people, when no give them a chance, people will be say write them off. A lot of us apply caution on yesterday preview show, and we actually call a spade, and we talk say this team now team will be say we need to face squarely. But shout out to everybody with a drop comment. I could touch the comment there real quick, but tell us your thoughts. Tell us what you think about the performance of the Super Eagles today. We know say we know come out victorious today, but I think I still see some good signs of encouragement. But I think it was a bad result at the end of the day. But make we also try to pick some positive out of inside this one. Real quick, may I just touch some comment them as they come. Loria, they talk for Instagram, say this one now really heartbreaking one. Idris, the talk, say sorry, yes, Oga Idris, and a tough one for us to take. But at the end of the day, make we also congratulate DRC Congo because they were the better side today. So congratulations to the Leopards of Democratic Republic of Congo. They deserve to be the winners today. So credit to them. Congratulations to Sebastian Desabre's side. They've done well, and I think they deserve to go to the next phase, will be the intercontinental stage and fly the African flag there. Because, yes, on yesterday's show, we talk, say, whoever come out on top, we go, we'll give them their credit. So credit to the ROC Congo. Now, a shameful one, now a painful one, say, the Nigerian flag not going to fly for the World Cup in Mexico, the United States of America, and Canada come 2026. So when I just touch some other comments, I post also my namesake, they talk, say, why Barcy go start? My brother, no be time for us to blame the players who miss penalties because actually they show I'll call them, they show heart to go play those penalties because me and you don't see them say other players also no decide to agree take those penalties. So these guys will go take the penalties. Yes, it is painful to see them miss. Yes, we can blame them, but I think we also give them some credit because it shows say yes, they won't take on responsibilities. No be every players they go play penalties. If you don't play small elements, you don't play small football before way back, you go also know me during my university days that year what we they play. We they play normal small HOD scope. My team reach penalty shootout. Me, I no agree go play. I did for back. I did drag hands for back. So I don't go come here, come blast people where we say show courage, we show heart, we come miss them eventually. But credit to the guys. I know say them will go also no, they not go also feel sleep tonight because now the bitter side of football be that when your team they're on the receiving end, when you lose, when come be saying now you come miss the penalties, it's usually a tough one, usually a hard one to swallow. So for players like Kevin Bassey, I know it's a difficult moment for them, but Kevin Bassey don't also show say, yes, he's just 25 years old, but it shows say, yes, he won't take on responsibilities. He won't take on, leadership position for this Super Eagles national team. So credit to players like Kelvin Bassey and all the guys who missed today. They gave their best, but their best was not enough. We all of us get different profession where we say we dey work. Sometimes we go give our best, we go set individual goals, we go set team goals for our different working place, but we know if we hit the target. It happened to all of us. So I think now the players are down. No be time where we go come here, come kick them when they did down. I think like time for us, to go back to the drawing board and try to correct the mistakes where we do, because I think during this qualifying series, during this playoff series, there are games where we do a lot of positive things. I think we played Benin Republic that last game. We had a fantastic performance. That 4-0 win for Gospel Akpabio Stadium. Even when some people don't already lose hope, we come the playoff route. We come also beat Gabon. But we also give this DRC team a run for their money. So credit to these guys. It's a bitter one. It's a tough one. But I don't think it's at the right time for us to kick any individual, because at the end of the day, in our team sport, we lose together as also supporters. And when we win Gabon, all of us, they shout and celebrate. Now we don't lose. We also need to lose together. So credit to the players. I know say it could be tough for them also to take. This one they come from Akbos. They talk say Nigeria no play anything at all. Yes, we know play at our very best today. And like I talked earlier on today's stream, they say DRC, the Leopards of Democratic Republic of Congo, we are the better side and they deserve to win to this game. If we want to be honest, if we won't put sentiment aside and we won't give, a good analysis, say with waiting you watch with your Korokoro eye today, you will agree, say the Leopard of Democratic Republic of Congo were the better side and they deserve to go advance to the next round. And of course, they talk, say, we put hope on our boys, but they later fall on. Yes, it happens. Now that's what the sport be. Sometimes you go fit, you give your best no good enough, you go lose. And this one, I think you're gonna come from it said, thank God Nigeria no qualify. Come and see the streets of Ghana. We are so happy. Well, it happened, Ghanaians, but also, also forget, say, during the African Cup of Nations in December for Morocco, Ghana, they play that one. So why we going to watch you next year in the World Cup? You go also to sit down for house, they watch Nigeria, they watch the Super Eagles of Nigeria for inside the AFCON. And I think we get the AFCON also. I think we don't show a good account of ourselves in this World Cup playoff. I think we need to take the momentum where we don't get during this playoff. I think we also see good football, free-flowing, attacking football, bar this game against Democratic Republic of Congo. I think against Gabon, we also did a very good thing. Coach Obi, I go try to send the link for you if you go to join us. Coach Obi talks say this is a very painful way to come out of the competition, the playoff route. Yes, a very painful one, a bitter pill to swallow. And I am Vic talk saying, Mads, we get the show workings. My brother Vicky, you go also give these guys some credit. They show working to reach this phase where they're currently there. But I understand, say you also did disappointed. But we win together, we lose together. Now so it be. It is part of the game. Coach Obi, they talk on Instagram, say the better side won today. Coach, me and you, they see eye to eye on these things. Yes, the better side won today. DRC Congo were the better side. I just talk even before Coach. Coach come online, say now the better team win today. We give our best, but our best is not enough. I think, they talk earlier on, now not be the time for us to kick these guys. Now for us to regroup, because we get just less than a month for the African Cup of Nations. So we also need to change our focus now. Don't come up for the World Cup playoff to the African Cup of Nations. What can we do in that competition in Morocco? We have an opportunity to also write our name in gold. So I think we need to focus seriously on that one. And this one, they come from our challenge. Say, thank God Nigeria is out. No wahala. We know saying a part of the game, you win some, you lose some. But I hope say Ghana where they go this World Cup. I hope say I know come up for group stage. I hope say I go also be fit, fly the African flag and reach up to the very, the knockout stage. Also try to win them for us. We go also support Ghanaians to win them. So, but we go also there for corner the banter owner if we not perform well. So my brother, of course, they also talk say make NFF change, make them change NFF and change the players. I think we also agree. So we get an administrative problem, we get football administrative issue, organization problem, and that one fall on the doorstep of the NFF. We know say the NFF now the root cause of a lot of problem. And I mean, when they talk, for a very long time, say if we need sustainable success. If we want to get sustainable success, we need to go back to the drawing board and come up with a good sustainable, a good working plan, saying that this plan we want to use take care of our football, maybe to the level we're supposed to do in the next decade, because I think we still did back in terms of our organization, in terms of our investment in infrastructure, in terms of also how we invest in our human resources. We see say Morocco, there was a time where we say their coaches, they invest a lot of money, train their coaches with get all those necessary coaching badges. And if you look how Moroccan football be right now, they are doing very well across the board. And for me, I think say if your neighbor they do good thing, person where they live close to you, they do good thing, and that kind of good thing you go copy. So I think we need to go back to the roots of all our problems and start to solve these issues. And this one they talk say Nigeria no go World Cup again. And my brother, I don't be your hand, not be you the right with who they go World Cup, but they go the Nations Cup. So make I thought this one where they come from. Jerry Musa said DR Congo make Nigeria look like they don't know how to play ball. Well, the better side won today. I think we were not bashed. And I think we also come out from this one, hold our head up in pride and say we gave it our best. Yes, we give them our best, but our best no day enough like they talk. But nobody go watch today match, go talk, say the ROC Congo bash the Super Eagles of Nigeria. No, I don't think that was what happened, but they were the better side. I could also call them as saying that them be the better side. Make I also talk this one where they come from. At most I talk, say the coach for use the forward, take start the penalties. I go also go to some of the substitutions today because I also get some question marks with taking off Tolu Arokodare at that point where the coach take off Tolu Arokodare. I know the coach, I don't know what happened with Tolu Arokodare. I think he also wanted to defend the lead, making carry the game, reach penalties. That's also the angle. But for me, I think Tolu is one of the guys where me personally I think say suppose fit take penalties. But I go to that one. This one they come from God's Love. Shout out to God's Love. He talks say this team needs to be disbanded. God's Love, if we disband the team now and we get just 1 month before African Cup of Nations, now who go play the African Cup of Nations if we say that disbanding route we won't take? I know now emotions they high, people are disappointed, we are heartbroken, you understand? It depends us. Many people, some people not even come on this live stream to come give their thoughts today. Some people are supposed to join in because they're disappointed, because they don't know how they will take compose themselves, come talk on today's show. But I think disbanding the team, that one extreme. I think an extreme decision in my opinion. I think that decision, they are over the board, they are across board. So I don't think it's what we need now, but we need to go back to our drawing board. We need to get a lot of things right. And I think we also need to, I think the coach, Eric Chile, now when we don't come out, a lot of people go on blame Coach Eric Chile, but I think the man also deserves some credit. Me, I get some criticism where I go channel go in direction today, but I also go give this man credit because when he take over the Super Eagles work, we have not won any game for this World Cup qualifying campaign. All the games where we win them under Coach Eric Chile, and even the one game where we don't lose so far under Coach Eric Chile was lost in a penalty shootout. Yes, so I think as we want to criticize the man today, make we also know they're so quick to forget the position when he take over when he take over the job. So I think we need to also have a clearer picture, look into the context of things, and make our criticism also they fair to whoever we want channel them to. So, but this one they come from Joshua. I say we care about the AFCON. Yes, we need to focus on the AFCON. Now the AFCON now all our hope day. So make we focus on the AFCON because I think with the way we've performed in the last couple of games under Coach Eric Sekochile, I think if we continue to do all the good things where we do right, if we continue to improve on those things and the areas where we know they do so well, the areas where we make mistakes, if we correct the mistake, I think we have a chance to win this African Cup of Nations, this next African Cup of Nations in Morocco, if we continue with the good things we are doing now under Coach Eric Chile in the last couple of games, and we improve on those areas when we know they do so well. But we got over 90 people currently watching the stream. I beg, if you never leave us a like, leave us a like. And if this is on the first day where you see our program and you never subscribe to the channel, I beg, press that subscribe button and turn on the notification button. I know, say many of us, they are broken now. we did, we did down. Some of us they cry. Some of us, we don't get plans. Say, okay, we want travel, go the United States of America, go support the Super Eagles. Some of us don't. Some people, some Nigerians, where even the America don't invest in business. Say, okay, Nigerians are coming, in full force for the World Cup. Some way they Canada also don't invest in, in a lot of business where we say go benefit the Nigerian community, the African community. But it's a sad one. Say the Super Eagles no go. Some of these people now, they go there on the crossroad of how this business go take thrive without the Nigerian communities coming, when they don't bank on say that the Nigerian community is the backbone of these businesses where they don't set up. So I think it's a tough one for everybody. It's a tough one for stakeholders, tough one for Nigerian fans, tough one for the players, tough one for also Coach Eric Sekochile, because we all know say the man, they're very emotional, the man, they're very passionate. Coach, I can also touch this one where they come from. Joshua, he said, I give up on Nigerian football. Okay, Joshua, I know say a lot of people, they like you right now, where, don't give up on the Super Eagles after this performance. But, I go also talk, say, I beg, make we calm down, make we support the team. Now, why we be supporters now? Not be only when the team lose, only when the team win, we go support them. Now, when the team lose, we also need to show support for the players, support for also for ourselves as fans. You understand? You see, also showing why I can't do this stream, because if I know they do this stream, I know go feel sleep early this night. I go just they think about the match. They they go back to the key incident and all of that. So even coming to do this stream now, one way we say go help me, cope with this bitter loss, because for me, I'm also pained. You understand? This is a bitter loss for us to swallow. All of us as Nigerians, all of us as stakeholders for inside the Nigerian football. But make I also thought this one where they come from. At the Rem, he said, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Yes, that one a good take for you. But for people where they watch this stream, people where they follow our shows, they're gonna say we never underestimate this. I think the stream they back there. If you know watch them, go back and watch what we talk about this. The ROC Congo team. We know they're among the people where go talk, say, we go brush them. No, we came on that show and we give an honest assessment of the situation. I also thought this one where they come from music and lifestyle. We say, why defenders go play penalties? Why the forwards? Why the midfielders no step up? These are the questions, music and lifestyle. Why the midfielders no step up to take these penalties? Now, why me, I know come here, bash some of these defenders like I talk, we show, say they won't take responsibilities. They show, say they go step up in the difficult moments in a high pressure game. This game today was a high pressure game. So me, I know come here and bash the defenders will step up. Why the midfielders no step up? Why some of the wingers no step up to take the starting of the penalties? This is now the question we also need to ask. So for me, I know go bash the defenders, but this question is a very key one. Why the defenders start? I think like Coach Eric Sekochile and a technical crew go fit answer that one. And this one they come from Oga Akbos. He also talks, say, may God bless Benjamin Frederick. Yes, Benjamin Frederick, he gave a good account of himself. And also, as we criticize Stanley Wabali, say, and get one or two overdrew, one or two busybody for inside in doings. Stanley Wabali was fantastic in that penalty shootout. I know, say, many of us don't go fit come here and also blame Stanley Wabali. Stanley Wabali doing job. Now our players know if you do their job to put the ball inside the back of the net. And this one they come from Joshua. I say Congo players like small picking. Joshua, no, now if they play us like small picking, it will be 5-0 or it will be 4-0. But I understand where they come from. But I know, say, you're really disappointed. But say players like small picking, they will beat us like 4 Kondo today or 5 Kondo. That one I be play you like small picking. So I disagree there. Ruti the talk saying now so Ghana go come out for inside the World Cup, we go celebrate. Yeah, so now when the Super Eagles don't qualify now, Ghanaians they happy for Accra, for Kumasi, wherever they did. When Ghana come out for World Cup, me, I go do party. Me, I go, I go chop my Nigerian jollof fries so sweet past Ghana jollof. So this one they come from Alfred. He talk say there's no regrouping for these guys. I think there is regrouping. Alfred, I beg, make we not lose up. Make we know, our people now give parable say, go bath Pekin, come throw away water, throw away the Pekin when you bath with the water go. That's how people talk now. So I know we are heartbroken right now. Many of us, they're disappointed. Many of us, how column, we don't know how we want. What we want to talk after this bitter pill waiting for our mouth. Many of us right now are mouth now bitter leaf soup. But make we calm down. Now bitter leaf where they no even wash well. No bitter leaf soup even sweet. Now bitter leaf where we say it get all the bitter taste. But make we calm down. Make we not just lose up on the team. We still have the AFCON to play for in less than a month. We need to regroup as quick as possible, safe. So this one they come from our Ghana brother. So when we are talking about the World Cup, we are talking about, so you are talking about AFCON. You know we're talking about AFCON, my brother. When was the last time you won the AFCON, my Ghanaian brother? I beg, answer me if you're inside the comment. Lieutenant, I beg, answer me quick. When was the last time you won the AFCON? How far have you gone in the World Cup? I also don't go far too for inside the World Cup. So yes, if you go to the World Cup, try to make Africa proud, bring us the trophy, because if you don't bring us the trophy, Lieutenant, we will drag you people too. So this one they come from Ruti. So we no go support Ghana for World Cup. But at the end of the day, you know, if they beat any European team, we go still support them. But if they don't play well, we go drag them. I agree with you, Ruti. But this one they come from Akpos. He talks a Super Eagles break. Yes, they break all of our hearts, and them also they have broken. Make we no forget, because they be also Nigerians. And make we also remember that one. Say them also they have broken right now. This one they come from Akpos. I talk to the Super Eagles break our heart today. Yes, we agree. Congratulations to Sevin Murphy. They represent in country. Talks in loving country, Democratic Republic of Congo. And congratulations to the Leopards of DR Congo. They were the better team today. And Congo deserve to celebrate this one. Make on enjoy our victory. And as our people they talk, you also need to be humble in defeat, and also need to be gracious when you lose. So for me, I go take the defeat. I go take in good faith. I'll give credit to the team we do better today, and hopefully maybe we'll meet again for inside the African Cup of Nations in Morocco, and hopefully the Super Eagles could come out on top. So I believe say make we switch focus sharp, because we get less than a month for inside the African Cup of Nations. And this one they talk say, and they come from Oga Akbos. He talk say him understand the information. I don't understand the information where the coach used today. For me personally, I totally understand why the coach switched to a 3-man midfield, because if you watch the second half of that game against Gabon, we really suffer away for inside our midfield. So, and if you also watch the game between Congo and Cameroon, you go see the Congolese midfield was very solid, and even you will see them with your eye today. So for me, I understand why the coach decide to play a 3-man midfield. It just they so unfortunate. Say during the moments when we control the first half, we had a chance to make it 2-0. That ball where Ademola Lookman bring back, where I think it was Samuel Chukwueze and Wilfred Ndidi or Zaidu Sanusi for there when if we connect with that ball. I think that was the chance for us to close the game. If to say we take that chance, we follow the talk this story where we talk. This is not how I see them, but we know say the game of football no be about if to say not a day. When your chances come, you need to take them like a game of chances at the end of the day. But I know say many of us remember that play there where the Super Eagles get a good chance to make 2-0, but they don't take that chance. And I think say that chance haunt us last for inside the final result at the end of the day. Oga Akpos, they also talk, say, thank God, say him eat before he watch the match. I know that some people don't go eat again, no people will never chop, my brother, but I beg me not chop. People will not eat before they watch a match, make them chop. Now the bitter side of football be this, if they win every time, you go also get the moment where you go lose. So make we just, take them head on and make we switch focus as soon as possible to the African Cup of Nations. This one they come from Samuel. Samuel talk say Nigeria go home and support Ghana to win the World Cup. Samuel, for this stream, we know they use those kind of language where you talk, say one person, a person, so I'll do that one. No. Banters are banters. We feel banter Ghanaians. Me, I the banter Ghanaians all day, but I also see Ghanaians as my brother. I know go, follow you. We no go follow you, go that route where you go. So keep the comments, keep it friendly and respectful. If you want also there for inside the chat, or we go kick you out of the chat. And this one they come from Sean talk say they are not good enough. Today they were not good enough. We go give them. We go talk that one. Today the Super Eagles were not good enough. DR Congo were the better side, but we not go talk say they were not good enough against Gabon when they win. They were good enough against Benin Republic where they also win. But it happens now. So the game be. Sometimes you go win, sometimes you go lose. But in a nutshell, in a fair, a very honest assessment, the Super Eagles today were not the better side. They were not good enough to advance to the next round. So the team where they good enough, the team where they better, and now advance so in the ROC Congo. So credit to Congo and all Congolese. And this one they come from Sean Sean the talk say this they lack creativity today in the ball distribution side of the game. Yes, we don't distribute the ball well at all, and we also I think we find it difficult to play out from the back because of how good the Congolese were pressing. That are also something where we need to give the Leopards of Congo credit for. Yes, they don't allow us play out from the back, but we also need to give them credit because now how they take stop them. Because every time they try to play out from the back, they know they press us very high, but they press us in a very organized and disciplined manner. There's always one player roving around Alex Iwobi. So even before the ball will get to Alex Iwobi, they don't come out the ball for there. So credit to DR Congo with how they prevent us from distributing the ball. This one they come from say Doctor could have scored some goals. Okay, DR Congo could have scored some goals. Yes, they could up. Yes, I agree. They forfeit scored some goals, but we also need to still remember, I say the Super Eagles of Nigeria get chances for first half to even go 2 goals up. So yes, if you want even talking about like that, both teams had chances to score, but I think the Super Eagles had an opportunity to be on the driver's seat when we missed that opportunity from Ademola Lookman. That cut back, I think if to say we scored then, we forfeit get the game for inside our bag, and from then onwards, if we be cruise control. Sean talks especially for the second half, we were lucky to get that game into penalties. I agree with this assessment from Sean Bamingade. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name correctly. I beg pardon me. It talks yes, we did lucky to get to the penalties. I agree with this assessment also and this analysis. Yes, we did lucky to get to the penalties because especially if you notice for the first half extra time, they get almost like 80 to 70 something percent possession. We don't really do anything at all for that first half. First half extra time. Second half extra time, it was pretty much the same thing. We don't really improve on that. So to say we did lucky to reach penalties, yes, I agree with that one, no be lie. I think from the second half onward, it was all DR Congo. Now first half, we really play ball. Now first half, we forfeit win this game. This one they come from Wale. Wale they talk say Stanley Nwabali deserve respect until we lose him one day to injury. He say people know they appreciate him. For me, I know go talk say people know they really appreciate Stanley Nwabali. A lot of us hold him in high esteem. The criticism where the areas where they criticize them now say even today, if you notice, Mr. Wale, you go agree say there was a time when Stanley Nwabali almost put us for inside. He almost used our Agbada hook bob wire. He almost put, we had our hearts in our hand during one moment of the game. Stanley Nwabali need to stop taking these unnecessary risks. But is he a fantastic shot stopper? Is he a good shot stopper on his day? I go tell you, say yes, he's a very good shot stopper. We also know how we suffer for that goalkeeping department before Stanley Nwabali came into the scene under O.C. Pesero for the last African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. So all of us where they follow the goalkeeping journey and how that department plagued us for a while when we had several goalkeepers, but nobody if he come out to command the authority with Stanley Nwabali they command. But sometimes it makes some mistakes where they're avoidable, and I think it gets carried with the game. And he also need to watch in temperament also. So I think this is not the area just some people they criticize that. Wait for me, I think say they're fair. Any other one where they are outside those ones, for me, I don't go really support those ones. But I think I appreciate them. I won't talk on today's stream. Say Stanley Nwabali was fantastic in those shootouts, and he deserves the credit. I think he's doing parts well for the shootout. Now our players know if he do their parts. Dominic Yankee, I don't know where you come from, but when last your team beat the Super Eagles, so but we'll get to that one. Ghanaian flag. This one they drop Ghanaian flag. Say swallow your defeat. Yes, we go swallow our defeat. We go do them with humility. We go do them with graciousness because now part of the game. You go win some, you go lose some. But I hope say you go also swallow your defeat. Say they play for inside the biggest football competition in Africa, will be the AFCON in December. So why the Super Eagles of Nigeria are going to try to win the AFCON? Charlie, you go their house to watch the Super Eagles. So tune in December to watch the Super Eagles. This one they come from Akpo side. Talk say no midfield at all. I think the midfield crumble. I was saying it, and I've been a shout out for our WhatsApp group this evening when the match day on say our midfield need to step up. Our midfield know they get on the ball. Our midfielders know they get on the ball. They were just offensively, the midfield was, especially from the second half onward to the the extra time. The midfield just they do only defensive duties. They no fit advance the ball from deep inside our half into the opposition half today. So I think I don't really know what happened for inside that second half, but tactically they were the better side, and the way they coordinate themselves for inside that second half, they don't really give our midfielders the time on the ball to advance the ball, to even they don't even give them time on the ball first, not to even talk less of say they want to see chances, create space for the wingers and the strikers when we get inside the game today. But if you never like this stream today, I beg leave us a like, and if you never subscribe to the channel, press that subscribe button and also turn on that notification button. And for people who will say just to join us, within your thoughts, I know that this one a very heartbreaking one, a disappointing one for us Nigerians, a disappointing one for the Super Eagles, the team also, because they be also Nigerians too. And I also know say these guys, they also know go fit sleep this night, just like many of us. Shout out to Oga Elda. I talk say, let's just give it up for Congo. They did a good job. Oga Elda, we the see eye to eye on this matter. Coach Kesta, shout out to Coach Kesta. Yes, DR Congo were the better side, and they deserve to advance to the next stage. But for me, I get some concerns with some of the substitution when I see today from Coach Eric Sekoshile. First, make I first give the man a well-deserved credit, because I think when he take the job, we were in a bad state. We did for inside Poto, we did in the mud, as people always have been to Obodo Ibo go talk him. But Coach Eric Sekoshile, even while some other coaches, no one collect the job, Coach Eric Sekoshile, he shows say he get hearts, and he shows say he was ready to make the big step, because I think this Nigerian job, when he take, don't put him on the big stage with all the big managers in African football. So Coach Eric Sekoshile, and also so far under this manager, I've seen a lot of good things from the Super Eagles. I've seen a technical crew also where they sabi read the game well, and if they make changes, we go impact the game. If they come out with plan A and plan A not they work, say they want switch them to plan B. I think the man also we also know say his system they're very fluid. There were even times in today's game where you assistant players, you would ask, okay, which position this guy they play. So I think Coach Eric Sekoshile and the technical crew, they deserve credit. And for me, now not be the time for the NFF to try to switch attention, come on for their body, Congo sack this manager. I think we need to give this guy some time on this job and make we build. I know say now we they heartbroken, people emotions they high, but not be the right decision for me to go sack Coach Eric Sekoshile now. I have seen a lot of good things. I've seen a lot of improvement when we never see under the recent managers with Coach Eric Sekoshile. So for me, this man deserves to take this team to the AFCON and make we come up with a long-term plan in the near future with Coach Eric Sekoshile at the ends of affair as the Super Eagles manager. Is he a perfect manager? No. But I think say it don't make a lot of good decisions. It don't even bring in some gems for us where we say, when we don't know about players like Benjamin Frederick. I think it has been a revelation since he come this team. Players like Akko Adams when Coach Eric Sekoshile give him debut. Player like Tolu Arokodare. So for me, I think the man don't do so much too many good things than the bad things when some people go one point out. So I think Coach Eric Sekoshile deserve to get this job for a short period of time, a good period of time, where we say, okay, give him some more time, make with it, get more games to assess the work when in they do. But for me, let us come up with a long-term plan for our football, for the Super Eagles, for all the other teams, the women's football, the younger age grade. We need a long-term plan, and I think Eric Sekoshile don't make a good statement, don't make a good account for himself. So for me, make Eric Sekoshile continue for that. So, but I think I get some concerns with in substitution today. I think I question that decision to take off Tolu Arokodare and bring in Chidozie Awaziem, because I think Tolu is a striker. A lot of people don't ask why the forwards no go take penalties, why the midfielders no go take penalties before defenders today. We had a lot of defenders on the pitch. So for me to take off Tolu Arokodare, one person with it take penalties, I get a question mark with that decision. So, but I think if to say it work out well, we forgive the man in praise, but now we no work out, we could also criticize them for that one. So that decision to take off Tolu Arokodare to bring in another defender, I don't really like that one at all, because I think to look for give us more chances to put the ball inside the back of the net. And also the decision to when they bring in a defender, if they say now the captain in bringing in William Troost Ekong, we know say William Troost Ekong sabi take penalties wherever for the Super Eagles. It don't take a lot of high pressure penalties for the Super Eagles. For the AFCON, the last AFCON for Cote d'Ivoire, we see say Naimi the Super Eagles designated penalty taker. Even the game against I think Lesotho for inside the World Cup qualifying series, you go also remember say William Troost Ekong nicely step up to take the penalty. So if you want to bring in one more defender, why not bring in a penalty specialist where you know say it was just 6 to 5 minutes to the penalty shootout? So I don't really understand that question to take out one penalty taker to bring in a player will not be penalty taker. If you say that the skipper now in bringing, I thought I understand that one so much more. But yes, it don't happen. But for me, I think Coach Eddie Sekochile and the technical crew, they deserve credit because even the playing style of the Super Eagles, the way we play ball for ground now, the way we know say before under Coach Osi Pissero that last AFCON, we tell ourselves the truth. We play a lot of defensive football. But under Coach Eric Sekochile, Coach Eric Sekochile is a very attack-minded coach. This is that one thing where they clear for our Korokoro eyes. So that's why me, I also surprised with some of his substitution today. Maybe not because of the occasion. Maybe he was so focused on, not losing the game actually than trying to win it because of the occasion and waiting there at stake. Because I surprised say for a coach where they very offensive in style, very offensive in approach, it take out a forward and bring in a defender where we clearly know say no be penalty taker. But it happen at the end of the day. The coaches are bound to make mistakes. I hope say we go learn from whatever mistakes we make from this game. And this one they come from God's love. We talk say you guys you guys pushing it will be to be the playmaker for the team. And the problem, I have long shouted, it will be, it's not a playmaker, but my own Yovo, organic Kaizo, no go yeah what. Now when everything done, I gotta know Ugbo Boya, I got love. We feed the point fingers, but I think say now not be the time for us to point fingers. I know say it's a tough pill, it's a difficult one for us to swallow. And heartbreak, we're heartbroken right now. A lot of us know how we go even talk about that, but it happens. It is part of the game. You either win it or you lose them. We don't say this game no get draw. There must be a winner for today's game. And unfortunately for us, the Super Eagles they for the losing side. But yet, like I'm with the talk, we don't get time at all before the African Cup of Nations. So we have to regroup as soon as possible. Yes, we did down right now, but we are not out. We need to pick ourselves back up and focus, like the Eagles where we be. Use Eagles' eye. Take a look the African Cup of Nations. But you were to watch us, tell us what you think about today's performance. I know say all of us they heartbroken, all of us, many of us they cry right now. Many of us, we did down. But tell us what you think about today's performance. What do you think say go wrong for the Eagles? What do you think say the Super Eagles need to take out of this game? Because when you get hard times like this, difficult moments like this, game not go your way. I also think say you need to go back and in retrospective and try to look at the bigger picture. Look what can go well for you, keep those things, look where areas where you make mistakes, the things where they do so well, and try to improve on those things. And this one they come from my brother Akbos. He talks say look man cry after the game. Not you only look man. Many of these players no go fit sleep this night because they don't dream of the World Cup, they don't dream of going to the biggest stage and trying to fly the Nigeria flag for there and also make a name for themselves. But it's been a difficult one for us today. So I know say just like the players, many of us they outbroken and many of us they down, many of us they alkaline. We in a bad mood, but now the bitter pill, now the bitter side of the game. We know if they win every time. This moment will come, but now how we go react when we did down like this, now go determine if we really be Super Eagles or not, if we really be champions or not, if we really be giants of African football or not. Because now when we did down, we need to pick ourselves back up and react in a right way. Because for me, we fit use this one as a bouncing board to the African Cup of Nations and try to get our hand in the prize trophy. Because I think say if we channel this energy well, use them, put for us hunger for our belly, as waiting go ginger us for this AFCON, where they go also play for inside Morocco. You understand? I think say we fit to use them as fuel go all the way to the final and bring this trophy from North Africa back to West Africa and bring up to Nigerian soil where we go, we go use them take do trophy parade. So for me, I just try to look at the positives, even in this difficult one, even in this difficult moment. But we get a lot of people who currently watch us, over 40 people. I beg, if you never leave us a like, and also tell us what's in your thoughts on the performance. What do you think say be the way forward now for the Super Eagles? Because like I made it talk, we did down right now, but I would say we are not out. We get the AFCON to play for. This one they come from my brother Akbos. He talks, say, make them go get creative midfielders. Yes, we need to bring in more players into the team. The midfield area, now one area we know give us kata, and we also, some players will go be stepping where they step in from time to time to try to do a job. Players like Dele Bashiru, them they usually plagued right now. I think we really need to go out there and we get massive talent bank in terms of the talent where we get for Nigerian football in players where they play for Nigeria and players where they play for Obodo Yibo abroad. That's how people they talk about. And this one they come from God's love. So the boss, I be don't plan buy you and Honorable Nick beer. But now I dey vex my brother God's love. It happen like that. I understand. Say you dey vex. Organic Enzo, you know the Organic Enzo, Mr. Nick. They have been to check out Manchester United. No even show face on today's stream because I know say the man they had broken, the man they disappointed, the man they sad, and a lot of people no tune in today. But as we talk, say we know say we win or lose. When you lose like this, you could chest them as our people they talk up and take them with you all humility and take them with grace. And like I be the talk now, how you go react during a moment like this, like go determine what thing go happen for you for front. So now when we say we did down, we need to react very well and use this one as fuel and use them as hunger for inside our belly. Waiting go ginger us, take go show working for inside the African Cup of Nations. For Morocco, Akpos talk say make him try go sleep. I know one thing this night. Good night, my brother Akpos. Try to get some sleep. Me also. I know saying God had me to sleep because after this stream, I try to go back to watch some of the key moments of the game. Try to see some news where also they come out with respect to the Super Eagles and things. But looking forward, I think, like I made the talk earlier, this will be the time for us to begin blame any individuals. Like as I talk for the stream today, that team sport at the end of the day. And when we lose together as a unit, we lose together as teams. So I know go like make we can't put blames on certain individuals. The single out people say yes. Now this one make me lose. Now that one make me lose. And for the NFF, for me, they need to get their house in order. And this no be time where they go sack coach Eric Chileo, in my opinion. We get less than a month. We get less than a month before the African Cup of Nations in Morocco. So we need to keep this manager with me personally, and a lot of Nigerians go talk say since coach Eric Chile take over the Super Eagles work, we don't see improvement. If to say now a coach like Eric Coach Chile, they from the start, from day one of the qualifiers, my brother, we for qualify for that group. This is now my own opinion. This is now how I see him. Because under this manager, we only don't lose one game. And the game we lose, that be the game we lose today against Democratic Republic of Congo. And we don't even lose them in open play. We lose them in penalties. So this man, in Coach Eric Chile, he deserves to carry this team to the next major competition, will be the African Cup of Nations. And after that competition, we fit sit down back and try to assess the work when him don't do. Because for me personally, I think the man has given a good account for himself, because when him take over the aims of affairs as the Super Eagles manager, like I don't reiterate this point for inside the show, say we do for inside Potopoto, we do inside mud. But this man, it pushes us to the very last game for inside the CAF stage of the World Cup playoff. But our best, no day enough. So, boy, if you never leave us a like, I will leave us a like so that the algorithm will push this stream to more people. We go like to tune in. I think say this today's stream, now a therapy for me, a therapy for everybody we tune in, because all those comments where they come in for comment section go also help me. It will also help you try to cope with the loss from this one. I know saying a hard pill, a difficult one. Many of us they had broken, but we know say we're part of the game. Say sometimes you go chop breakfast as how people they talk up. Some other time you go shout, you go they sing. Say yes, Super Eagles up, Super Eagles. Now we win this one, but we know win this one against the Leopards of Democratic Republic of Congo. They deserve to go to the next round. They were the better side today. This one they come from God's love. You talk say, I know go bother watch AFCON. This team is terrible. God's love, I know say you they have broken, but we will still support this team. We don't get another team we want support. Not only the Super Eagles we get to support when it comes to the AFCON. So we go to support the Super Eagles, my brother. And I think the team also need to go to this AFCON and make a good account of themselves and also try to bring the fans so much closer. I think the last African Cup of Nations, like I made the talk on this stream, I did out there, they interview Nigerian football fans, they interview football enthusiastic. And one thing when I go tell you, say, there's been over time, the Super Eagles don't fall, the fans and a lot of people don't lose interest. I know how it was growing up. When I did grow up those years, when the Super Eagles won't play match, the roads are usually empty. No, but everybody they close shop. People they leave whatever they do to go watch the Super Eagles. And once Nigeria score goal like this, it'll be like I said the whole country they shake. I miss those good old days of how that relationship between the Nigerian fans and the Super Eagles be. I think we can get it back. We can get, that vibe back. But we also need the team to achieve some kind of success on the pitch to try to, bring the Nigerian fans, bring the Nigerian support closer to them, the Nigerian people closer to the team, and to even have more faith in the team. But like they tell my brother God's love, we don't get any other team to support, not only the Super Eagles we get. So when it comes to the Super Eagles matter like this, me personally, I they carry out for inside my head. I they hawk up. I remember the last the African Cup of Nations, last two African Cup of Nations, excuse me, for Morocco. The last two African Cup of Nations for Cameroon. I did that one. I go that African Cup of Nations. And when we lose that game against Tunisia for Garoua, I was dumbfounded. Now, so I just sit down for inside the stadium, and some of my Cameroonian brothers and sisters, that's what they used to tell me, say, sorry, say your team lose. I was there in the stadium for a couple of, for some minutes before I can regroup, go back to the mid zone, go back where journalists they go back to the press conference after the game, because it was also a bitter pill for us to swallow for that one. So, moments like that, when you don't chop any heartbreak for inside the Super Eagles matter, me, I don't go blame people when no get much faith, but now a work for us collectively. Say when fellow supporters no get faith, we also are supporters of the Super Eagles. We also need to try to install faith in people where we sit on the lose hope in the Super Eagles, because at the end of the day, we don't get any other team as having the talk. We all are stakeholders when it comes to Nigerian football. We also need to continue to support the teams. Like I made the talk, as supporters, we don't only support the teams when they do well. We also support the team when they also know they do well. It's been a fantastic one on today's stream. If you never like this stream, I beg leave us a like. And also, if you never subscribe to the channel, if this is not your first time when you see the work we do on the channel, leave us. Try to support the work we do by subscribing to the channel. And if you like what we do and you like to support the work we do on the channel, you can send us a super sticker, a super shout, or a super thanks. Because we know, say, as I've been the talk, the attention now, the focus switch to the AFCON, and for the AFCON, we get a lot of fun and make sense content where we go do build up to the AFCON, and even the AFCON, we could do a lot of live streams like this. Hopefully we could do a lot of watch alongs, a lot of post-match interviews where we go watch the game for find one place, watch the game together for any location where we fit do that one. But shout out to everybody we don't tune in for today's stream. We know say this one a difficult one for us to swallow as Nigerians, a difficult one for us to swallow as fans of the Super Eagles, a difficult one also for us to swallow as stakeholders of Nigerian football, because like I made the talk, the goal to carry Nigerian football go back to the right place when it's supposed to. Now collective work, not be only work for the players. Now it work for the players, it work for the fans, it work for everybody will be stakeholder for inside this our Nigerian football community, the Nigerian football industry. So, boys, I mean, the talk looking forward. Now, it's time for us to go back to our drawing board and try to improve on the areas where we know to do so well, and those areas where we do well during this World Cup playoff series. We need to take them into the African Cup of Nations. One of the areas, I think, the way we progress our football now, our transition from defense to attack has been so much better under Coach Eric Sekochile. I want us to continue to build on that. We know if we do very well from the second half onto the extra time today against the Leopards of Democratic Republic of Congo. But now something where we do very well against Benin Republic, we do very well also. I think for some spell we also do against Bafana of South Africa for that Group C. We also do very well against Gabon. I think that's something where we need to continue to build on going into the African Cup of Nations. And as I've been the talk, I don't want to wake up tomorrow morning and say NFF, we want to put out one year communication media update, say they don't sack Coach Eric Sekochile. For me, Coach Eric Sekochile took this work when we did in the mud, when a lot of us don't lose hope of dreaming of the World Cup. But this man gave a good account of himself, and we fight up until the last lap, but our best not doing enough. So I think the man needs to be in charge of the Super Eagles up until the next major competition, where it be African Cup of Nations for inside Morocco. And we get less than a month. So if you want to sack the man, who are you going to bring in less than a month? We go do so much better than waiting this man don't already. This man don't already get foundation. He don't already build a team. He don't already get key guys. You don't already get players where we say Ingo turn to say, okay, these guys that be my impact substitutes and all of that. So for me, Coach Eric Sekochile is building a strong foundation. Make we give him time for him to add more bricks, for him to add more strong layers to this team when in the build. I don't think it's at the time for us to sack this man right now. NFF no need to try him at all. They need to give this man time to continue to work and give the man everything when he go need to get the job done. And the same thing with the Super Eagles. All this kata will happen during this playoff for Rabat, Morocco. We don't need to hear that. When the Super Eagles come from AFCON, they need to do so much. The NFF need to give them all the tools when they need to thrive and make sure, say, they get their house in order in terms of the football administration. And also, we need to come up with, a roadmap of where we want our football to be in the next 10 years, in my opinion. The NFF need to come up with a roadmap. They need to invest in infrastructures. We did talk, say, the Super Eagles for over how many years, when plenty years, when the NFF and the Super Eagles don't in existence, we don't get a designated training camp, permanent camp for inside Nigeria. That one no good at all. We need to invest in infrastructure. We need to invest in our grassroots football. We need to invest in human resources in terms of coaches and all of that. So for me, I think we get a long way to go. We get a lot of things where we need to do right. The talent not they lacking. We get the talent in abundance. And over time, with the show, say, even without our good preparation, good organization, the talent where we get, they push us as far as they go fit. But now the game don't advance. Say we need to get the other things that are outside of the pitch also right. We can't continue to rely on the talent alone. So, but make I just toss some quick messages, some quick comments, and when we say don't drop for this one they come from God's love. We talk, say the team is mentally weak. Say a small picking in what JJ Okocha, the likes of Inidi George, but we don't get players again with that kind of mindset. I think we need more players where we say yes, they get big hearts. We don't say immediately Victor Osimhen injured come up for inside that game. When Victor Osimhen come out, when Victor Osimhen no start the second half, a lot of force, come begin. They look up and say we go win this game. But we need more guys like Victor Osimhen who we know say yes, inside the field of play, that they come with that lion heart, that they come with that ability to give you 110%. So I think God's love, you get a good point here. We need more players who go show up on the big stage, more players where we say, we go take on responsibility. Without Victor Osimhen today, we look lost in that second half. We look lost also in that extra time. We need players where we say go to step up. This is not why we say that squad. Then when God's love they talk, try. They get a lot of big characters for inside the team. Players like Wonko Kanu, players like Finidi George, players like Emmanuel Amunike. Them those era we know say players like Daniel Amokachi, the Boo. Players where we say when it comes to the big stage, when it matters most, they go step up. So I think we also need, need people who go to take on responsibilities, people who go take on this leadership roles, this leadership position, because this position that we talk about, where God's love we talk about now leadership position. So we need guys where we say go step up to those occasions. But it's been almost an hour on today's stream. I said make we do this one. I think I come out here, come talk about that, and make the thing also make a lot of things also come out from my chest and make I also fit sleep this night because it's a tough one. It's a bitter pill for us to swallow. But I talk say we did damn now, but we are not at. Our focus needs to change as soon as possible to the African Cup of Nations. Will go happen for Morocco in December. We need to switch focus as soon as possible. We need to regroup as soon as possible. We need to go back to the drawing board as soon as possible. We also need to, take account, a good account of all the good things what we do during this World Cup qualifying series and all the mistakes. We also need to take account of all the mistakes, the things where we not do so well, and look into those areas of how we go take correct those mistakes and improve on the things where we also they do very well. My people, if you never leave us a like, you never like this stream, I beg, like the stream so that the algorithm will continue to the push them. And if you never subscribe to the channel, so today not the first time we see the work we do on the channel, I beg go press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. And if you like the work we do on the channel, and you want to support us, if you send us a super sticker, a super chat, and a super thanks. At the when the stream reach 1 hour on the dot, we go end to the stream, so we still get about 4 minutes. But I talk about how we need to share these guys. I beg, our Nigerian people, most players when miss penalties, I beg, make we no go their social media handles, make we no go their DMs, begin cost them, make we no go their DMs, begin send them messages and all of that. Make we know. I think any message where we go enter their DM for, where we go their comment section for, it needs to be try to encourage these guys. For me, I think they show heart to step up to take those penalties. They be professionals, right? Quite all right, but penalties be said na any man game. Anybody can miss, anybody can lose. If you don't play the game to certain levels, you go understand. Say penalties in high pressure game, easy at all, at all. And God's love the talk say, I even they watch their old games till day. So those games they very entertaining of those Super Eagles legend. Yes, they very entertaining. Ogato Sin, we don't miss you on today's stream. Ogato Sin, shout out to Ogato Sin. Ogato Sin, they come when the stream they almost the end. Penalties now, now anybody if you take up, but it's a tough pill for us to swallow. We did heartbroken, we did disappointed. See the Nigerian flag not go fly for World Cup 2026. But I think now a good time for us to go back to the drawing board, for us to to re-strategize, for us to also tell us say we need to try to correct all the mistakes what we did do. Any Henry talk say he won't join. Make I drop you the link real quick. I think we get just about 3 to 5 minutes before we go end the stream. Make we get your thoughts. I go drop the link for the comments. Henry, if you want join, if you use the link join, just give them access to your mic and your camera, and I go see you backstage. But I mean, the talk say yes, we are down, but we are not out because we get a big competition in the AFCON to play for. Dante talk say I'm on morale low tonight. Dante, no be like morale low. Yes, we did disappointed, we did heartbroken, we did sad. The mood no be ogbonge one for us at all at all. He talk say I feel talk say he feels overconfident, kill the boys. I don't go really call him overconfident. It was not just our day, and the better side don't win and the better side don't advance to the next phase. So credit to DR Congo. Make we also no water down with DR Congo do today. They got the job done. They came with a tactics saying nine them won't use stop us, and them also it worked for them. Okay, Henry, I greet you, my brother. How about the?
I do, my brother. We talked yesterday,
Yeah.
and
How about the now?
I do. I told you. I say if care is not taken, if
mm,
he go draw,
no be
and
lie.
that care is not taken, I view the Osime can't come out because
Abi.
when Osime come out, we just lose the intensity. It be like say the only people make these people feel play for that be Osime. If
Mm,
Osime not a pitch, nothing no. And Osime, if you play 2 or 3 matches, you go injure. If you play 2 or 3, you go injure. And probably at the high level of football he plays, it's so sad, very sad to see Say Congo. I want people about Congo. I say this Congo not be bad team. Oh.
Yeah.
We need to give our best. It was so poor. I was so sad at the end of the day, but as the way may be now. I think we got our chances
Mm.
in the first half. If we that that sitter make Chukwueze and Ndidi miss.
Yeah. That one.
Uh,
That one. That one.
Tolu Aroko that remain not sabi head.
Mm.
You supposed to head that ball down, but Tolu not sabi head. Paulo Nacho is better. I know say Paulo Nacho na flop. Paulo Nacho na flop, but at least
Tolu don't deliver pass Paul, I beg.
Paulo Nacho na flop, but na more experienced flop. At least Paulo
Mm.
like who had ball pass two of them? Tolu or Paulo Nacho? Tolu no sabi
Who
head,
do-
but he
who
no
do- who
sabi
do- who do-
control
who do-
ball.
who don't impact our games past? That's the question now.
No, no. So
Tolu has not had a lot of time with the Super Eagles
In
for
part
in a
game
short period.
against
Yeah.
see forget Tolu no good. Tolu is a very average footballer. Tolu
My brother, you dey disappointed right now. Now why you
yeah,
dey
but
back?
Tolu assists against for Chelsea. Now, when he club play against Chelsea, he assists
Yeah.
Chelsea. He not sabi control ball because now 6 foot 5 man, or not now
Mm,
6 foot 7. But
mm. Yeah, big
why do you
guys.
say yes, big
On the
men
ball,
like that?
on the ball, Paul Nashue is better than him on the ball.
But yes, but the thing is, if you have big men like that,
Mm,
we want them to know how to head. Why is it that they cannot know how to head?
mm, mm.
Why is it the I know say for Nigeria, I remember when they play ball those years. Tall
Yeah.
people they are like when they prefer ball on their leg. Look, the advantage that the heading when they get. How you get six to
But
seven man?
how many good crosses we even give to lose today?
But
How
the
many
one
good
made they
crosses?
give to Louis for score that thing.
I agree. I agree. That's a
Only
good
that
cross.
one. That one was
That
so
was a good
easy
cross.
to score. That
Mm.
one was so easy. If I head them down. If I hit them down now. Ah, I just I don't feel control. Now only Osimhen I shot past them, but Osimhen a be head.
Yeah, it's a good header of the ball. It's a good header
If
of the ball.
Osimhen get that ball, he go head that ball.
Now, if now Simon, the story for the different. The story for the different. We
But
know, but yeah.
we lacked intensity today. I think I want to blame the manager Eric Shell because I don't know. I think he don't manage the game well. Also, you understand the moment to
Some
see
of the
me.
substitutes I get concerns with them. Some
Yes,
of the
because
substitutes, yeah.
the moment to see me come out, they can't they push forward. There's no fear factor on there because they were just like Akko Adams don't feel press the way we see me they press. I don't know if you understand.
Mm,
You not get as much energy. You understand? So then the Congo remove Ademola Lookman, who go be the next scary thing. And that one he just Ademola Lookman, he does say not play well, but if Ademola Lookman lose ball like that, one thing what Ademola Lookman do the quick press. He go your quick press. You understand? You know they want he go see if he take him back.
mm,
I don't know whether if we leave and give him small time more. But maybe take out Chukwueze, put a Juke, Josie, how it could be. But Moses Simon was useless today as usual, as ever. He can't even miss penalty. Join Tango say Moses Simon, he go tell himself, now he not go World Cup. Because the last time he get say injury, this time he missed penalty. So that's
mm.
4 years. Make nobody beg for him. Oh, but this Simon, you don't finish. Make it go. They're not that good enough. All of those these players not that good enough. Also, NFF get blame. NFF, no, they're not be good people. I believe say after this thing make people put pressure for NFF. Make
Yeah.
we see, yeah, we need to put a lot of pressure. In fact, I hope to see resignation. People should be resigning after this
True.
work. But in Nigeria, it don't go happen. You
Mm.
understand? So, too bad, say we don't
Because
go.
if I go come in, and my brother Aaron for this
Yeah.
this commentary, this take where you just dropped now. Now waiting God's love they talk here. Say back-to-back World Cup miss is unacceptable. So in a if na system where they work well, you understand, we are in a crisis situation. There need to be resignations. People need to be held accountable. We need to, some people need to they drop their resignation later, or they're going to collect sack later by this week because them never deliver. Because as in, yeah, I think they'll get targets. Say, okay, we want to qualify for the World Cup. The team no qualify for the World Cup, so you definitely need to vacate the position, make other people come get the job done. But we, like you talk, we know they expect to see accountability, but we the hope say, in
fact, our 30 World Cup is in jeopardy because now all these players who you want bring, the only two players I see there today, Calvin Bassey, Benjamin
Frederick, yeah.
Osimhen will be 31 by the next 4 years. So who else? Our under 20 went to fail. In fact, our under 20 there was no talent there. Under 17 there was no talent there. So who you want to bring? Who go there this Super Eagles go they lose to teams like Ethiopia? You'll see soon because all these guys will come out soon. Are the best we will get because we don't get home base league. That our league, nothing they there. No, nothing. Now just zero. Or we just a parade old men for that league. So I think maybe FIFA ban us, so no president interfere for this football. Maybe FIFA ban us for some time so that we'll deal with all this problem and come back stronger. Because I was in there now. Thank you so much. I don't talk finish.
No wahala, my brother. No wahala. No wahala. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Yeah, I agree with you, Baba. So, but thanks, Oga Henry for jumping on. But like I've been the talk with Oga Henry before, just a tin of shame say back-to-back World Cup we know if we go, but we need to put more pressure on the NFF so that we go see accountability, so that the people when go carry us go back to that level we suppose they will come begin take this work because these guys they just sit down for they chop money, many people now they call them say they be as a men. Now waiting they just currently they do they thief our money and they know the feel they give the team success on the pitch. They know the feel they break account of how they spend the money and all of that. No infrastructures on these monies when they come and all of that. Country, the government, see they give them budget and all of that. Within they use all this money they do. So I think we need to hold these guys accountable and demand that these guys go begin to show working in terms of their organization, in terms of their plans for this team, in terms of making sure say yes, we get good infrastructures when Gofi develop the talents where we get for our grassroots. And this is where they come from. Agatos in talk, they wish DR Congo all the best. Say making go sleep. Good night, my brother Agatos. Seeing very soon. I go also go sleep. But it's been a difficult one for us to swallow. And as our people they talk, you win some, you lose some. We also need to go back to the drawing board and try to regroup. Ogatos in talk say, I wonder why people they blame Tolu. It will be we play 70 minutes, zero impact. I think say I not go really now why I talk say make we not just even bother to do individual blame here. I think we lost today as a team. So make we also share stamp as a team. Ogatos in the talk say our midfield was flat throughout today. Yes, our midfield was non-existent at some point in the game. And this one, they come from Agatos in the talk, say, with the pressure on Frederick, the midfield for support better. Yes, our midfield, I think we know really fit advance the ball, even move the ball from our own half. For a large part of that game, they invite the pressure on ourselves. And at one point, the pressure was too much. This one, they come from Agatos in the talk, say, whether we think say easy to head in between two defenders, easy in a tough game today, and also a high pressure game. Agatos talk say good night, Agatos. See who they resign for Niger. Exactly why we say we not miss 2 World Cup now, and like we did talk, for me, our Nigerian football right now is in a state of crisis. And we need to manage this crisis. We need to make sure say we come up with measures. We go make sure say we no go miss the next World Cup because back-to-back World Cup we don't miss so and it no speak good at all for our footballers. A lot of these are our footballers, they never see World Cup play. So, and we talk about Victor Osimhen now, say, okay, how many years he go there in the next World Cup? He will be 31, like we made a talk. So, Victor Osimhen right now, one of the best strikers in the world, and he not go there for inside the World Cup. Check him now. So, I think our football, we need our NFF, our football federation, we really need to do a lot of work and go back to come up with a road plan where we go take advance our football. And this one they come from Baker Mills. Baker Mills talk say, God bless Benjamin Frederick anywhere we did. Yeah, so my brother, God bless Benjamin Frederick. He really deliver today. But the overall team, they to give their best today, but their best no day enough. This person they talk say Bianti, I don't know if I pronounce your name correctly. I know they talk to the coach messed the thing up. There's nothing like tough in the game. We made it tough for ourselves. Yes, we make them tough for ourselves, but now still tough game at the end of the day. Now it was a KG game. We don't really fit create too much. Gus love the talk say, but you guys claim to have a playmaker. I know go call him. Gus love, no hala. Don't be. We don't lose this one. We win some. We lose some. Say sorry, bro. If DR Congo had better finishers, this game would be 5-1. But they don't get better finishers now. If to say no day for football at all. So if the Super Eagles took that chance where it was Samuel Chukwueze and Winfred in the miss, the Super Eagles for also they to go up now. So if the game is not done by if to say now by who take their chances, now go come out on top. And on today's game, now DR Congo take their chances. My people, it's been 1 hour 11 minutes on today's stream. Shout out to everybody who tune in. If you like the work we do, if you leave us a like, and if you never subscribe to the channel, I beg subscribe. I know say people they're disappointed now. A lot of us know they happy. A lot of us know they enthusiastic about Nigerian football. But our people now they talk say, you know, go bath Pekin, throw away the Pekin with the water where you take bath up. So yes, we are down, but we are not out. It's a tough one. Bitter pill to swallow. We they outbroken. The mood they bad right now, but we get the AFCON to play for in less than a month. So for me, I think we need to take all the positive things what we do during this World Cup playoff series, take them into the AFCON, and the mistakes what we make during this World Cup qualifying series, we need to make sure say we correct them now, between now and that AFCON. Make sure say we eliminate those mistakes, and hopefully we go fit come back from Morocco with the prize trophy, maybe the AFCON trophy. So if you also like the work we do on the channel, if you want to support us, if you send us a super sticker, a super chat, a super thanks. It's been a fantastic show today. Even in defeat, we come on today's stream, come analyze, come talk about how we see them. It was a very interactive show today. Now, you know, now me and everybody we're tuning in today, now run today's show, now rock today's show. Even our defeat, we come with humility, we come with, you know, with grace to give credit to the Leopard of Democratic Republic of Congo because they were the better side, and you know we swallow our defeat with humility. We don't lose today, no means say we not go win tomorrow. So I think we did down, but we have to go back to our drawing board and regroup as soon as possible. This one they come from Biana. Biana talks say we are not going to the World Cup because of any individual, because of we are not going to the World Cup because of any individual. It will be Chukwueze, and some players should not have anything to do with the Super Eagles. Well, make we see what the Super Eagles technical crew will do. That them they invite players, but I don't think say now is the time for us to begin point accusations to certain players. I think we lost today as a team. Some players know make a good account of themselves. Yes. But I don't think say now at the right time for us to begin blame individuals. Yes, yeah, are there players where we say yes, we need to transition from the team? I totally agree. But these decisions it is left for the technical crew to make. And Biana they talks this coach cannot deliver the AFCON at all. But this coach has make a good account of himself. This coach, if now this coach start the World Cup qualifying series, my brother, my sister, I don't know whether you be Oga or you be Madam. I beg, I go want to talk something now. If now Coach Eddie Sekochile be our coach from day one for this World Cup qualifying series, my brother, before they go this World Cup. Remember, say when him take this job, we were in the mud. We didn't say pota people they talk. We never win any game. Remember, all the games we won in Group C were won under Coach Eric Sekochile, and the man has only lost one game, which is this game against Democratic Republic of Congo, and it was lost in penalties. Where we go talk say now 50-50 game. So I go disagree with you respectfully on this one. I think can he win the African Cup of Nations? It's a debate, but this man has done so much better than all the coaches we have in recent time. Our football self, the quality of our football on display has been so much better. We not do a good account of ourselves against DR Congo. We will call it spade a spade. We not play well today, but we check our recent game in the last couple of games. Against Benin Republic, we scored 4. Against Gabon, we also scored 4. How many times have we been free-flowing like that? The last African Cup of Nations, when we go all the way to the finals under coach Osi Pizarro, how many games you go point out and say we score a lot of goals? I think the only game was Angola in that AFCON. Only Angola game. All the rest games, we struggle to score goals. But under coach Eric Sekochile, if we tell ourselves the truth, the team has been scoring goals. Goals have been coming for this team. So I think, yes, the man, it gets some areas where we go talk, say not make mistakes, but I think the man has also make a good account of himself. As we criticize him, make we also call a spade a spade. Make we also give him a well-deserved credit. Cause of the talk say we will not win the AFCON. Let's forget it. God's love. By Ant, I beg. We know say we did disappointed. We know say morals they low right now. We know say we did sad, but make we no begin, they use our mouth, they talk too many negative for the team. Last, not only the Super Eagles we get, we still need to support this team. We need to regroup. We need to chest this defeat in humility. Give credit to the team that were the better side today in DR Congo. My people, it's been a fantastic one. Thank you to everybody who tuned in, everybody who drop comments. I appreciate all the comments. Today's show, now a very interactive one, a very good therapy session. Me also coming to this show, I think I feel so much better after I don't talk about the disappointment of today and talk about the things where I think say we do well and the things we will not do so well. This one they come from by so you guys think this coach is good? Me as ordinary person will not start Alex Iwobi. My brother, the coach. It not be the best coach in the world. My brother or my sister. This coach will be the best coach in the world, but make we compare the coaches to the last how many coaches we don't get. He has done a better job. It's there. The results there for our eye to see. As we all know now, result business. Today where the results, the results no day in our favor. He no get the result to show for him. We can criticize him, which is fair and just in my opinion. But to begin say, the man bad, the man do this one. The man has also done a lot of good things since in the takeover. This is my opinion, you understand. We can disagree to agree later. But I think we get just like less than a month to the next AFCON. If we sack him, who will come in less than a month and do so much better, in my opinion. The man don't already lay foundation there. You know already they get in team. You don't already get players when you go talk, say, okay, these guys are my impact subs. I think he can boldly say already they get a group of 18 to 20 players where you go say, okay, these are my players. So I think we don't really get too much time on our hand. And we also know, say, our federation like Fire Brigade approach. So for me, Coach Eric's Chile, we need to give the man at least this next African Cup of Nations. Let's see what he can do. Over, I think from now to then, we'll say, okay, we don't give him good period to fit assess them. In my opinion, if they say me the sack I'm not me, I think that's a rash decision. That one go be a very emotional decision, in my opinion, because make we tell ourselves the truth. Nobody man put us for that difficult position will not make us qualify for World Cup. The man even come in and try to remedy the bad situation where the other coaches in Osi Pizarro, Infinity George, and Coach Augustine Guavon put us. So I think the man even deserve credit. And this one, they talk say that's not the kind of coach Nigeria need. We have crop of talented players. We need a better coach. Which better coach? Now, make I just throw this one out there before we go end the stream. Which better coach you think say they're ready to come work with a federation where go owe you salary, a federation where go interfere for your coaching work, a federation where be say many people go find way one sneak players into the list? My brother, I just throw these 3 points out there. Which good coach do you think we would want to come and work under a working condition like that? Just drop a name or two where you think say go one come work under such kind of working environment. Just drop a name or two, because it be like say we forget the people where we talk say a better coach to come and work with. Which better coach do you think won't come and work with? You say Osi Morino come work with these our football administrators. Make we talk ourselves the truth now. Ivory Coast sack their coach. in the last AFCON, in their last AFCON, just before the final, and won it. Don't forget, Ivory Coast were the host team. They were also playing at home. Don't forget the role where their home supporters also play. So MSFIA, yes, MSFIA did a good account of itself for that AFCON, but also don't forget, they were also the host team during that AFCON. But it's been a fantastic one, my people. Almost 1 hour, 20 minutes on the dot. Shout out to everybody we're tuning for today's stream. God's love, my brother. Shout out to you, Ogato Sin. Everybody will turn in for today's show. My brother Akbos, Chon, everybody will drop their message back to back. I beg, I throw a salute Grivona. Make we chest this defeat in all humility and look forward to waiting the next for the Super Eagles, maybe the African Cup of Nations in Morocco in December. So for people who never subscribe to the channel, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell sign so that I'm going to notify you every time when we come online to drop our chat, to drop our content, and also to do the live stream. So I'm gonna check out this space. We could do a lot of content, the road to the AFCON, and a lot of AFCON content also go drop during the AFCON period. But shout out to God's love, my brother Onyovu. Good night, my brother. Good night to everybody waiting in for today's stream. My name remains Akbos. And if you need to follow us on this different social media platform, you can follow us on Facebook at Football in Pidgin. You can see our branded logo there in white, red, and blue. And on Instagram, on TikTok, we turned out for there. Today's stream, nobody successful without now. So shout out, make everybody try to get some sleep. I remain Akbos. Make gonna stay safe. Make gonna also have a fantastic week. This week, go start on a fantastic note. I know, say we did disappointed, but I hope we start our Monday, wherever you did, with a fantastic one. Make gonna enjoy the rest of on our Sunday. Okay, we're gonna enter Monday morning on a Monday morning and trying to get some sleep. This is what they come from God's love. So for now, I will start calling them Green Eagles, not Super Eagles. Hopefully, the Eagles go soar high yet again very soon. God's love, my brother. Shout out to you. Good night, my brother. Good night to everybody who tuning in. My name is Boss, and I go see you now. We know, say, our attention now go switch back to club football. We can also check out this page for club football, whether you be Man U fan, Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, Liverpool fan, whatever fan you be, Real Madrid, Barcelona fan, whatever fan you be, we do back-to-back club football content also. We can also stay tuned for the we can also stay tuned for club football after the internationals. Hassan the talk say better coach is Dr. Pitio Mosimane. Pitio Mosimane for me, now a coach will be say I don't talk for a long time, so maybe the Super Eagles go for, but I just dropped 3 points when I've been asked. Would Pitio with Pitio Mosimane work with the Nigerian Federation? We know that the Nigerian Federation and the whole coaches, will he be ready to work in a condition like that? For me, I don't think say the man go on work for a federation. We go hold him a couple of months. We don't see different. Even with the other day, we saw when ex-Super Eagles midfielder and captain and Super Eagles coach and Sondo Lise talk say the federation see the whole money up to this minute. So I don't know if Peter Moisimane would want to work with a federation that will hold him salary, a federation that will not give him a good working environment, a federation that might want to interfere also in his players list. So these are the concerns, and I think these are some of the reasons when we go make some top coaches no one take the Super Eagles work. But for me, I would take Pitso Moisimane. I think he's a fantastic African coach. He's a good ambassador of African football also in terms of what he also don't do outside the continent as an African coach. But my name is Boss, my people. Time don't reach when we go end to this stream. It's been a fantastic one. Even in defeat, we show face with humility, and congratulations to the Leopards of Democratic Republic of Congo. Till when we go see again, my people, we're gonna enjoy the rest of our week. During the weekend, as club football don't return, so I go also there for you. My people, bye-bye. I greet you. God's love. Asani, everybody will tune into this show. Fantastic one. We're gonna stay safe. My name is Nakbos. Bye-bye.